excited because I'm going to board something that was in my bucket list, and today is going to be a dream come true moment. I'm at Halong Bay and I'm going to board a very luxury cruise. Let's go.
Yeah.
Halong Bay is famous because its stunning limestone mountains rising up from emerald waters that formed from thousands of years ago. In order to capture a perfect Halong Bay sunset, stay overnight on a cruise is a must. It's a real treat for the eyes. Actually, I never thought that I would miss Vietnam, but I think after this trip, I'm going to miss the food the most. There are just so many different variety of food that I've tried during this trip. You know, from the steamboat, from the seafood feast that I had, and also all the different sumptuous meals that were catered on board the cruise. I simply enjoy my gastronomy experience when I'm in Vietnam. Surprise Cave, Long Sot, is one of the most memorable highlights in this area. The bay's largest cave earns its name for its startling natural scenery. I'm on the cable car, and this cable car is newly built since 2021. And we're going back from the mainland from Cat Ba Island. I'm excited to see the scenery that I'm going to see along the way. Previously, travelers need to travel by ferry, bus or speedboat, but now they can choose the new option, which is the Cat Ba cable car, which is so cool. Wow, the scenery is spectacular over here. And did you know that in 5 to 10 years time, they're going to build like the longest cable car that's about 22 kilometers. They're going to link the mainland and to Cat Ba Island. And by then, traveling to Cat Ba Island will be just so easy. Another experience that I would like to share with all of you was this one night stay on this beautiful Cat Ba Island. It's the largest island on Halong Bay, and I was amazed by the structure of the hotel. There's so much greens, and then my hotel room, I'm able to have a great ocean view. It was so cool and so nice, sitting at the balcony, enjoying myself, sipping a cup of coffee, enjoying the sea breeze. That's life. This morning, Tai Tai Chan is actually at one of the largest islands on Halong Bay, and this island is called the Cat Ba Island. On this island is very famous to have seafood. So now you know, Tai Chan is going to enjoy a seafood feast later on. Stay tuned. Look at this! So this is going to be my seafood feast at this island called Cat Ba. Okay, the first one I'm going to try will be the oyster. Look at the oyster. Wow, it's still warm Wow, very fresh. They have a lot of onions and a lot of shallots, and it's actually cooked. I think for people who don't like spring onion like me, you're not like this. But for people who like onions and spring onion, you're gonna love this. Okay, the next one I want to try will be the squid. And over here, the squid are actually just steamed, and you're supposed to eat it together with the sauces over here. Okay, so wow, look at the squid, it's so big. Tai Tai 受不了 tonight we are actually at a very local restaurant. No tourists come, only the Vietnamese will be here. And I'm gonna eat hot pot tonight. Look at the plate of seafood that's in my hand. I can see prawns, I can see some clam, sotong, and then I think I saw some grass noodle vegetable, and the Vietnamese instant noodle. I can't wait. According to the local guide, right, every restaurant will have their secret recipe on their sauce. And there's something that is in this seafood sauce that you will not expect, and that is condensed milk. You cannot imagine, right, having condensed milk in a seafood sauce? Tai Tai Chan is going to try later on. So excited! Wow! So inside this soup, right, this soup base, they actually have beancurd skin, they have onions, there's some leaves, special leaves, they have tomato, then they also have corn. Wow! And of course they have beancurd, tofu. Okay, and then you add some vegetables. But before we start cooking, the local recommend you to put in the clam first, because that will make the soup sweet. Okay, before we start, after we cook all the seafood and everything, and then we start eating, according to him, the last thing that you should put will be the noodle, because the soup will be just so tasty, and by the time you put the noodle is going to be delicious. And the noodle that we're going to eat today is also something very special, originated from this town. It's actually made out of crab meat. Am I right?
Yes.
And the color is so special. I can't wait to try. I'm excited because right now I'm going to put this prawn that is still alive. I'm so sorry. Ah! Oh my god. And when you're cooking something that is alive, right, you have to press it on into the soup for a while before you release it. Very fresh. What I really will never forget will be the food that I've tasted in Vietnam. All the dishes, ingredients are so fresh, and I'm so spoiled with choices. I still can remember that they are full of flavors. Wow, it's very delicious and unforgettable. And of course, during this trip, I think the most eye-opening part was on board the cruise. Because I didn't expect the Halong Bay cruise to be so luxurious, so comfortable, and the hospitality were excellent. Okay, I took the chance to take a lot of photos, take a lot of videos on Halong Bay. It's so beautiful. Although I didn't get the best weather, but still I've caught like very nice sunset, and I also visited one of the very interesting, amazing cave. Although I have to climb 400 steps to go up and down, but it's all worth it.